Hello, this is Bridget Rao with Divine Essentials. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna do a little thing with you guys. Recently, I did a poll on the Bridget Rao channel, and a lot of people were interested in like manifesting and attracting things into their life. And so I was gonna show you guys something that I do, and figured that I know a lot of people would benefit from this. So it was like years ago. I think it was even like before my awakening. I got this book called The Circle, and there's a concept that I took out of the book that I use in order to manifest things. And it's very simple. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen. If you want, you can get more creative. You can, get different colored paper. You could get markers and whatever you feel like you want to use. But basically, you just get a piece of paper, and usually I find something round, and like this has my charms in there, but I flip it upside down on the paper, and then I trace a circle. And so what I do inside of the circle is what the concept here is, like whatever you put in the circle is what you're trying to manifest. So this is one of my older ones. It was, I'm making $5,000 a month. My career is expanding every day. I am healthy and I am loved unconditionally. And I actually just noticed I didn't write loved. I wrote I am loved unconditionally. But anyways, this is like what you want to do. You want to put whatever you're trying to manifest into the circle, but you want to put it in a way that it's like already a thing, like you don't want to be like, I'm trying or I'm going to. You want it to be like, I am right now, so I've changed this too. Like, I feel like if you're somebody that's like only making like $200 a week, you don't want to be like, I'm making $10,000 a week, because it's something you've never experienced before. It's a very high shift or a very high jump of a vibration to take. So you want to start off like, okay, I'm making $300 a week. And when you get there, you will adjust your circle. Okay. And I noticed something that I hadn't really done before. Usually when I do this, like I bring out the piece of paper, I make the circle, I put the thing in it. Well, last time I did that, I did it on the back of the one I already had, and I feel like it kind of messed with it. It was almost like I couldn't jump to the next thing because I was blocking myself by the energy on the other side of the paper in some way. Because the next one was, I am making $10,000 a month doing what I love. I am in a healthy, happy relationship. I am loved unconditionally. But I noticed that it was like harder for me to take that jump than it was for me to take other jumps, like in the past. Like there was that one point where it was like I was only trying to get to be like $500, and then it was like $1,000, and then it was like $2,000, and then it was $5,000. And like I said, it was almost like it was hard for me to go to that next thing. It was like I could hit to 6 or to 7, but I wasn't hitting 10. And yeah, so I think that's something you guys should know. Like, don't just like recycle the piece of paper. Get a different piece of paper. Put the effort and energy into it, because you don't want your stuff canceling each other out. And then, like for this one that I just made, I cut it out and put it on this, like in this, so that I can just slide it into the mirror in the bathroom. Usually what I was doing was like taking this and folding it like so, and then there's like a little hand mirror in my bathroom, or like a stand-up mirror. I had it like at the base of it, so that every time like I went in there, if like it's actually in a spot that like if I sit down to pee, I see it. And anytime I look in that mirror, I see it. So that's like what you want to do. You want to put this somewhere that you're going to consistently see it and be reminded of it, so that you're not constantly telling yourself the opposite, or constantly, shifting back down out of that place. Because what you think and what you feel and what you speak is very important when it comes to manifesting. If you're walking around like, I'm broke and I'm never going to get out of here and nobody cares about me and I'm so unhappy, you're going to continue to see that and feel that and attract that. So putting these types of things in places where you see them is very beneficial. So like I said, I actually shifted this one to, it says I make $10,000 a month, okay? Instead of I'm making, I changed the words. I make $10,000 a month. I am doing what I love. I am free of anxiety or fear, which is funny because I just, I don't know if any of you do the Pattern app. There's an app that you can put on your phone called the Pattern, and it shows you the different cycles that you're going through. I just ended one that was about releasing the past, and now I'm in one that's like about getting over illusions and getting through fear and things like that. So it resonates that it's like I'm free of fear. I am in a healthy, loving, and supportive relationship with an amazing partner and friend. Passion fills my life daily. So I've never put the passion in there before, and it just stuck out to me when I did write it, because like I was kind of just like doing, and I was like, sometimes I don't really think too much when I'm doing stuff, but when I saw the passion, I was like, huh. So that may be something for people too, is to like get passion back into your life, because if you're doing stuff you hate, if you're doing things that are just like, it's going to be hard for you to manifest and shift your finances and your any other area of your life, really. And also what I did on this one was I added like little money symbols and hearts, which is something else that I have done in the past, which again, very simple. All you need is pen and paper, and you draw little hearts, all different sizes, and then inside of the hearts, you're going to want to put like money symbols, okay? And then you're going to cut these out, and what you do is you put them in places where you keep money. So when I did this for the first time, it was back when I lived in the basement. We had nothing. It was back at the time where it was like there was, weeks where I would go cash in cans to get money. There was weeks that I'd go cash in change to get money. So we had a change jar, and I put the little hearts in there. I swear it amplified so quickly. It was like, we would collect change because my ex was he worked at like a car, like a junkyard or whatever, so he'd get a lot of like loose change and stuff all the time, and he was just like that. He was like very frivolous with money, so he'd come home with like his pockets full of change because he could never just like if he had 20s and 1s and 10s and 5s, he would just keep using the 20s. But basically, that canister filled up so much faster than it ever had. And I remember when I went to do it, like when I dumped it into the Coinstar, all the little hearts, I was like picking the hearts out. But it was like a few $100s within a couple weeks that I was able to get just from doing those little heart things. And you put them in your wallet, wherever you keep your cash or wherever you keep your change, and it's going to help you to like bring in the vibration of money and love, and like just allow you to kind of amplify it. And again, it's that reminder, every time you open up your wallet, you see that little heart, it brings you back into that place of I'm manifesting, I'm attracting money, so they're just cute like little physical tools that can assist you, because all it is how you think, feel, and speak. But if you're not being reminded on a consistent basis, and if you're not taking time out of your, whatever it is that you got going on to do the little things like this, it can be harder to manifest. So these are just a couple of things that I've done throughout the years that really did make a significant change for me. And like I said, that the circle has been, like pretty much anything I've put into my circle has manifested. I remember, I did have it before my awakening, because this was so stupid of me, but there was a guy, the ex that I was with for 10 years, before we were like together, I put him in the circle, and it took a while, but we ended up being together, and I still had the circle for a while. I think it was in the book. I let someone borrow the book, and I don't think I got it back, but like I had found it years later when I lived with him, and I went and showed him, because it was like, I am happy in love in my home with his name, and I think that was like the only thing I put in it, but I didn't even really think about it that much. And then years later I was like, oh my god, it worked. So be careful what you put into the circle, because it definitely, I know everything happens for a reason. I'm grateful for what I went through with him, because I don't think I would necessarily be where I am now if I hadn't, but just be careful. And anyways, you don't want to put people, he wanted to be with me, we wanted to be together, but there was just a lot of shit. So I was basically trying to get us to like have just like none of that other bullshit that we were going to have to go through for that happen. And it happened anyways, but yeah, you just be careful, and you don't want to mess with people's free will. So like if you're dealing with somebody that doesn't want to be with you at all, or it's like you just hope they want to be with you, don't put them in the circle. Don't waste that energy. Put in something like, I am in a healthy, loving, supportive relationship with an amazing partner that, you know, makes me happy, that brings me that passion, that does whatever it is that you're trying to do or manifest into your life. You could put like around the characteristic type of energy of who that person may be, but you don't want to put their name in the circle because it's against their free will if they don't want to be there right now. And it's not going to work because they think their own things, feel their own things, and speak their own things. So you can definitely manipulate energy, you can get people to show up, but if they don't really truly want to be there, or if there's things that are keeping you away from that person, it's like it's going to be a short-lived victory. I mean, I got together with my guy and it was a 10-year thing, but like I said, he wanted to be there as well. It wasn't like I was infringing on his desires. Like he, you know, at least that's what he was telling me. Okay, so if you got somebody telling you that they want to be with you, but it's difficult, put them in the circle. It may help you to get there. But again, be mindful, why is it difficult? There may be a reason. Somebody's trying to protect you from getting there. And so yeah, that's basically it. Those are just two little things. If you like this type of tips and stuff, let me know, because I do have a lot of other things that I've done throughout the years. And I actually just got this new planner, and I haven't even filled it out yet. I love getting these things that says the sky is the limit, and then inside it has like all these things about staying motivated, goals for the year, and then it has all the stickers and stuff, which is one of my favorite parts. Like, so you put your stickers in for every month. You can do different goals for every month. You can mark off when you've gotten the goals and give yourself deadlines and say that your goal has been achieved. You got like little emoji peeps, doctor appointments, way to go, well done stuff. And then every month, like I said, it's like your motivation. You can have a monthly vision board, the things that you do morning, noon, and night before bed. And I was thinking, if you guys wanted, like I could make a video where it's like I kind of show you what I would put into it, so that you can either get one of these yourself or just kind of like take some of the tips from it. You know what I mean? So if you're interested in seeing me put together this, I probably won't like do like an intense whole thing, but I will definitely show you guys like some of the stuff that I would think would be helpful, how to word it and what to do with it when you get it, because sometimes people get it and they're like, I don't know what to do. Sometimes I freeze up because I'm like, I don't want to like mess it up, I don't want to put the wrong thing in it. But they are good tools, and I will put a link down below for you if you want to get one of these. They have them on Amazon. And yeah, let me know if you guys are interested. And because it was the sky is the limit, I also got the Happy Planner Girl Stargazer stickers, because I'm obsessed with stickers and stuff. But I know I'll use these for other things, but they're wicked pretty. And I never saw like stickers like this before. They have like magic and what do you call it? There was crystals and things, like just really unique, pretty stickers. If you're somebody like me that's into this type of stuff, you may be interested. So, like I said, you get a place there for your vision board. There's a big vision board for the year, then there's a little one for every month. But like for me, I'm always crafting and doing different things and making stuff, like bigger things, not just in my little stuff. And these would be perfect for that. So, I don't know. If you're interested, I think I can try to find these and put them down below as well. But like I said, let me know if you're interested in me doing like a planner thing, or maybe it will be like a planner / journal, because I in the past have done like affirmation journals and manifesting things and all types of stuff that really have helped me to get to where I am. You know, 3 years ago I lived in a basement with nothing. I had a narcissistic partner who didn't want me to work. I didn't have a car, I didn't have a bank account, my credit was destroyed, and now $10,000 a month is a lot better. Okay, so let me know, guys, and in Mune, namaste.